Father of a Petersburg man pleading for answers after going years now without any type of update in his son's murder. In 2018, 22-year-old Tahjmere Hopkins was found murdered outside of a home in Petersburg. In the years since, there have been no arrests. Tri-Cities reporter A.J. Nwoko joining us live with details on this cold case and the father's message to police and those responsible. A.J.
Yeah, Tahjmere's father says he just wants to put a spotlight on his son's murder. He says he's gone long enough without answer, and now he wants to do right by his son.
I Googled it. It's not a murder like this in the last 25 years in Petersburg.
Over 4 years ago,
It almost killed me, literally.
Jamarr Hopkins nearly lost his will to live.
He was 22 years old when he was murdered. I was 22 years old when he was born. So he lived half of my life when he was murdered.
It's why he keeps this picture of his son around his neck, closest to his heart.
So yeah, when I see this, it breaks my heart.
Because he's vowed with every heartbeat he has left to stop at nothing until he gets justice for Taj.
So I keep this around, I keep this on my neck. It's my purpose, it's my reason. He was a brother, he was a nephew, he was a cousin. He was a good, he was a good kid.
But most importantly, Jamarr believes.
Number one, this was an innocent victim.
In May 2018, Tahjmere Hopkins was found bound, gagged, and stripped naked, shot to death outside of a home on St. Matthews Street in Petersburg, about 2 miles from where the 22-year-old lived. He left behind a 2-year-old.
He was brutally murdered.
But for a murder so shockingly gruesome,
nobody's getting tortured. Nobody's getting shot 6 times. These things are not happening. This was not a normal occurrence in Petersburg.
Jamarr says the silence since his son's death has been deafening.
The police know. The police have known for at least 2 years exactly what happened, why it happened, and who was involved. But nobody's been arrested.
It's why he wants renewed focus from police on his son's murder.
Act with integrity. That's it. You're the police. You swore to do something. Just do what you said you was going to do.
Petersburg police tell me the case is still open and that detectives are still actively investigating. But they also admit they need help. In the meantime, Jamarr says he's confident this investigation only ends one way.
I'm going to find out what happened to my son, who was involved, and hold the people accountable.
Now, Petersburg police say they need all the help they can get with this one. They're asking anyone with any information in Tahjmere Hopkins' death to call Crime Solvers at 804-861-1212. That'll do it for now here live. A.J. Nwoko, NBC 12.
All right, thank you, A.J.